It is Wednesday, the 13th of November, 2024. My name is Pigeon Rose, and this is my song of the day. It's day 3 here on Desert Bus Week, even though it's not the third day of Desert Bus. If you're just joining us, Desert Bus is a yearly fundraiser for Child's Play charity. You can check out all the details at desertbus.org. There will be a link in the description. Today, we're talking about the song Dimetrodon by the Doubleclicks. And we're talking about the Doubleclicks because I discovered them through Desert Bus. They are a musical duo composed of siblings Laser Weber and Aubrey Turner. They are known for their nerdy songs. You know, they've got songs about D&D, hanging out with cats at parties, watching Netflix, dinosaurs, or in the case of this song, Dimetrodon. Their later work has included more personal and political themes. They talk about feminism, they talk about gender, especially because Laser transitioned. They talk about all sorts of stuff, but they keep their core thing of Laser plays guitar and ukulele, and Aubrey plays cello. And it's a really interesting sound. It's very specifically them, you know, and I rather enjoy it. Back on Desert Bus 7, which was 10 years ago now, which is crazy. They performed a few songs on Desert Bus, and that would have been how I discovered them. And they did this song, Dimetrodon, that year. So I decided to do that one. It's not my favorite Doubleclicks song, but it's one that I associate with hearing it on Desert Bus. That's why we're doing it. I might do other Doubleclicks songs later. Probably Wrong About Gender, maybe Women Know Math. We'll see. But today we're doing this one. I don't think I need to give it any more of an intro. Well, I will say, I'm going to link the music video, and also they made another music video for it in Animal Crossing. But the original music video has Laser in it pre-transition, which is really weird and makes me kind of uncomfortable to watch those old videos. But anyway, however you listen to it, let's go listen to it now and then come back in a few minutes and talk about it. And there it is, Dimetrodon by the Doubleclicks. Now, something that I love about this kind of song, and it's something that the Doubleclicks like to do a lot, is the actual theme of it is like quite a serious and important one, but it's put through this kind of silly lens, and so the song kind of fluctuates in tone between like, oh, isn't this so silly, and then being like, hey, take care of yourself. You know what I mean? Because this song is about a Dimetrodon. More specifically, it's about how cool Dimetrodon are. But the song is really about feeling like you don't fit in, being a misfit, and accepting that you're different and you're weird, and that's fine. Everyone feels like that, and you're going to be okay, and you're actually quite cool. It's kind of the way this song is formatted. And it does that by saying, hey, Dimetrodon, okay? You know what I mean? So let's go through the lyrics here. When I wake up on the wrong side of the planet and the creamer for my coffee has gone bad and the people on the streets should really can it because I don't think they would like me when I'm mad. Down at the bottom I have a secret trick. I have a thing to bring me up when I am low. It is simple, it's easy, and it's real quick, and it went extinct 200 million years ago. Dimetrodon. They ate sharks and were 10 feet long. Dimetrodon. It's a thought that I can count on. So I realized that I haven't actually told you what a Dimetrodon is if you don't know. They are not dinosaurs, despite what you see on the album art, despite what you see in Animal Crossing. They are in fact not dinosaurs. They went extinct about 40 million years before dinosaurs ever existed. Okay, what does Wikipedia define them as? Non-mammalian synapsids. That's what they are. Apparently tigers are synapsids? It is what they are. They're not mammals. They're not reptiles. They're not dinosaurs. They are non-mammalian synapsid. So isn't that nice? Anyway, so when I wake up on the wrong side of the planet, obviously a reference to waking up on the wrong side of the bed, but the point is the enormity of the situation just feeling so out of place, right? The creamer for my coffee has gone bad. Hey, Americans? Creamer? Really? What's wrong with you? Creamer? Gross. I'm specifically questioning the word, by the way, not the actual thing. I guess you can put cream in coffee, that makes sense, but creamer? Ugh. Perverts? Ugh. Anyway. Since recording this episode, I have discovered that creamer is actually a non-dairy product that is designed to replicate the taste and mouthfeel of putting milk in your coffee. And frankly, that just makes it even weirder. Get your shit together, America. Come on now. But yeah, the creamer for my coffee has gone bad. Like, just, things are going bad for me, The people on the street should really can it, because I don't think they would like me when I'm mad. Just being so frustrated by the situation you're in, everything being overstimulating, nothing going right for you, Down at the bottom, I have a secret trick. So at the bottom is in, like, at rock bottom, like when I'm feeling low. I have a secret trick. I have a thing to bring me up when I am low, like I said. It is simple, it is easy, and it's real quick. So you think that they're going to say, like, some sort of known mental health thing of, like, smile, go for a walk, listen to music, whatever. And they say, and it went extinct 200 million years ago. And you're like, hold on, what are we talking about here? And then it's Dimetrodon. They ate sharks and were 10 feet long. I assume that is true. Wikipedia says they were anywhere between 5.6 and 15.1 feet. Holy moly. I mean, I guess the average of that is 10 feet, so that makes sense. And then they weighed up to 551 pounds. Holy shit. Anyway, I don't know the thing about eating sharks, but it's probably true. I trust the Doubleclicks to research their music. It's a thought that I can count on. I just love that they're like, I feel so shit. You know what cheers me up, though? There used to be a non-mammalian synapsid that ate sharks and was 10 feet long. When my darkest thoughts have got a hold on me, I close my eyes and remember all their giant teeth. To shake off all the problems I have piled on, I picture the sail-backed giants of Dimetrodon. Yeah, I mean, they had giant teeth. They had a giant sail back. That's kind of what they're most famous for, really. And it's just that thing, again, of thinking about them to feel better. And then you get, I'm walking in a mall or in an airport, and I'm filling up with loneliness and fear, like I'm not really a member of this species. I don't think I am special, I'm just weird. When I am feeling this, one thing can make me smile. There are other folks who never quite fit in. They're kind of mammals, but they look like reptiles. But I bet that difference never bothered them. And then the chorus again. Dimetrodon. They ate sharks and were 10 feet long. So, I'm walking into a mall or an airport and I'm filling up with loneliness and fear. Just that whole thing of being alone in a crowded place, you know what I mean? Feeling like you're not a member of the species. I don't think I'm special, I'm just weird. I don't know if Laser or Aubrey are neurodivergent in any way. It wouldn't shock me in the slightest. But this very much makes me think of gifted kid burnout and autistic people who, are told that they're special, but also told that they're weird, and they feel like inhuman and weird around other people in neurotypicals. There are other folks who never quite fit in. Like it does feel like it's a commentary on neurodivergent people, and how they feel like they don't fit in. But then brings up again the Dimetrodon. They're kind of mammals, but they look like reptiles. But I bet that difference never bothered them, because of course the Dimetrodon were not capable of these kinds of thoughts and speech. So why would they care that they're a non-mammalian synapsid? Why should you? So after the chorus, we get the post-chorus from before, again, the When My Darkest Thoughts Have Got a Hold on Me bit. And then the bridge, I love. Be yourself. Count on your inner strength. Find your people. Hunt the weak. I'm laughing like a fucking seal now. It's just such a funny lyric because it's like these motivational platitudes. Be yourself, count on your inner strength, find your people, which are all great advice, but they're kind of standard what you'd hear. And then hunt the weak, because the Dimetrodon were predators, of course. Just such a funny thing to slip in there. The end of the song is just Dimetrodon, sung 3 times. Great song, simple, funny, educational, and quite sweet and inspiring in its own way. I really like it, and I encourage you to check out other Doubleclick stuff if you like this. They've got that similar sort of wholesome, nerdy vibe, My favorite album of theirs is probably Love Problems. That was when I really started to properly listen to them, even though I heard them back in Desert Bus 7. But this album, Dimetrodon, is great as well. This album also has Cats and Netflix, I mentioned earlier. Love You Like a Burrito is one I really like as well. I love you so much. I love you like a burrito. Oh, 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 oh. Anyway, that's gonna be it, I think. Please go tune into Desert Bus at desertbus.org. Donate if you can. It's for a great cause. Thank you so much for listening. Please hit like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think. Tell other people about this show. Thank you so much for listening, and I will talk to you tomorrow.
Break it down.
It's not much of a life when it's just a perfect face. Just to be whoever you are is no disgrace. Don't be scared if you don't fit in. Do, 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 do. Look who's in the reject bin. It's the Ruggy Dolls. The Ruggy Dolls. Dolls like you and me. Anyway. That might be the most obscure thing I've referenced on this fucking show. Made imperfectly.